This week's Torah reading contains the story of the 12 spies. The ancient Israelites have just received the 10 Commandments and are ready to go into the Promised Land, but Moses first appoints 10 spies to check out the land of Israel. The reports they bring back are a disaster. 10 of the spies are so terrified that they report that the people are giants, ferocious, and their arms more powerful than anything the Jews could hope to overcome. Only 2 spies, Joshua and Caleb, are secure enough to see the truth, that the inhabitants are just normal people, and that the Israelites might well succeed. This ancient drama contains an apt message for our graduates. We hope that along with their new intellectual skills and knowledge, you have begun to develop a sense of self-worth and self-confidence so you can see clearly to apply your knowledge to new situations. And if indeed you have gained both knowledge about the world and a sense of self-worth, then we, your family and friends, will dare to whisper, "We too have been blessed today." Please be seated.
Welcome. Today, we have reached a milestone in all of our lives. For parents here today, your sons and daughters are graduating high school and are truly crossing the border between adolescence and adulthood. For the seniors group behind me, it is even more fantastic. A chapter in our lives has ended. After 12 long and often trying years of schooling, our public education has come to an end. The rest of our lives stretch before us, at once ominous and yet full of opportunity. We are leaving the cradle, and the rest of it is up to us. Although our public education has ended, our actual education has just yet begun. Whether going on to college or not, life is a learning process, and we must constantly keep our ears, eyes, and minds open in whatever lies before us. This is a fact that must be stressed, that many may see this as an end. It is actually a beginning and must be viewed as such. Our lives are finally in our own hands, and we must strive to make the most of it. The opportunities are endless. One must only be aware of them. Another message must be given out to the parents as well as graduates, and that is that this is a day of pride. These are difficult times to be an adolescent, and the fact that we are here today to receive our diplomas is indeed an accomplishment, one that every student and their parents ought to be proud of. Whether graduating as number 2 or 200 in class rank, passing with flying colors, or just barely passing, the simple fact that we are passing is enough. Enough to feel good about yourself and feel good about you, and have others feel good about you, as it has been far more difficult for some than others. After the ceremonies, take time to celebrate and be proud. You have earned it.
To each and every classmate, friend, parent, and teacher, I am honored to speak to you on such a special occasion. As we sit here awaiting our diplomas, we think back on our years at Winchester High School, and at the same time wonder what our future will be like. I can tell you that I have some wonderful feelings about the past 4 years, but that is as far as I can go. What the future holds for us is beyond my reach. Today, I want to share with you some of my thoughts based on a song I heard recently. I think it is appropriate for us all in the stadium this afternoon. The song is by James Taylor and is called Shower the People. In this song, he says, "Shower the people you love with love. Show them the way that you feel." I think James Taylor's advice is especially meaningful on our graduation day. For the past 4 years, we have all been showered with love, attention, and care by our teachers, parents, and fellow classmates. Today, we are happy and proud of our accomplishments, as well we should be. But we should also take time to reflect on the people who have helped us along the way. Every day in class, we have had teachers who have influenced our lives and showered us with love. These special teachers have not only cared about our academic development, but our personal development as well. In their own subtle way, they have looked for the positive aspects in all of us. My Latin teacher once said, "I try to look beyond the fact that you are my students. Each of you has special talents, so I try to get to know the whole person. I don't just judge you on what kind of grades you achieve." This teacher exemplifies the encouragement and open-mindedness that many of our teachers have demonstrated to us. We may remember a teacher stopping us in the hallway to congratulate us on a great performance on the stage or on the athletic field. Or maybe we recall a teacher spending time with us on a project, offering extra help, or writing a recommendation. These teachers saw the potential we possessed and tried to develop it. Throughout our entire lives, our families have all been caring for us and showering us with love. They have supported our sports teams, attended our plays and musicals, helped us with our homework, and occasionally grounded us on weekends. Through thick and thin, they have stood by us. As members of the class of 1988, we have showered each other with love through these years. Whether it was helping another classmate with a tough assignment, problem, or situation, we have gotten through these tough times together. And there have been many good times as well. Our class has displayed love for one another in its spirit, dancing at the senior toga party, laughing in open areas, and chatting in the courtyard. Some of us have given up afternoons to tutor children in Roxbury. Others have volunteered to work at hospital or coach youth sports teams. It was inspiring to see how many gifts were donated by students from our class at holiday time. Our class is fortunate to have known a person who poured out his love for others infinitely. Our late friend Jermaine Jones was a model for all of us to live by. He always had a smile on his face and lived life to the fullest. At Winchester High School, we have acquired much knowledge, from dissecting frogs to understanding Shakespeare, to drawing still life, to balancing equations. But perhaps more important than the classroom experiences are the showers of love we have found here. As a final word, let me share with you a quote that I believe. In the end, you will discover that no material success will mean as much to you as the love you have given and received. That is where you will find the only lasting satisfaction. Thank you.
Good afternoon. I am George O'Toole. I have had the pleasure, and I use that term deliberately because it has been a great pleasure, to serve this year as chairman of the Winchester Scholarship Foundation's Scholarship Awards Committee. As you know, the WSF is a private foundation that exists to help graduates of the Winchester High School meet the ever-increasing financial burdens of higher education. To be able to do this, the foundation necessarily depends upon the support and generosity of many people. And we are very grateful to those individuals, local businesses, and community organizations whose contributions have made these scholarships possible. Each year, the enthusiasm and the support for the work of the foundation seems to increase, and we hope that this will continue in the years to come. This year, we are pleased to be able to announce scholarship awards totaling over $40,000 to 21 deserving graduates of the class of 1988. You'll find the particular awards listed in your programs. Let me say just a word to the recipients of those scholarships. Recognizing the vital importance of a good education, the people of Winchester are justifiably proud of their excellent public schools. Through these scholarship awards that we announced today, your friends and neighbors are encouraging you to take full advantage of the opportunities for continued educational growth that you, by your own hard work and diligence, have made for yourselves. Remember this encouragement. Remember the little extra boost that the people of your town are giving you on your way. The time will come, sooner than you might think, when you will be called upon to encourage others in the same way. To all the graduates of the class of 1988, on behalf of the Winchester Scholarship Foundation, I say congratulations, keep up the good work, and good luck.
Good afternoon. Members of administration, honored guests, graduates, parents, and friends. It is my pleasure to bring greetings today from the members of the Winchester School Committee and to represent the community of Winchester and the pride that we have in the class of 1988. I would like to take a moment to congratulate the parents. You have met the challenges of raising children in difficult times. The role of a parent really never stops, but be sure to take a moment today and reflect on what you have accomplished. It is truly worthwhile. And now the graduates. 350 years ago, a community that was to be known as Winchester began. Many of you have been involved in the celebrations marking the Winchester's 350th anniversary. Although your participation was significant, it was really a continuation of involvement in our community over many years. Over the years, you have enhanced our quality of life by entertaining us on the stage, marching in our parades. You have represented Winchester in academic and athletic events, and you have given of yourselves in numerous volunteer activities. You have been involved in our community, and today I want you to know that we are grateful for your participation and very proud of your accomplishments. I want you to go forth today confirmed in the knowledge that the Winchester community as a whole, not just your circle of friends, have watched you grow and develop. We greet you on this commencement day, confident in your ability to be active and vital members of society. Best wishes for success in your future endeavors. Best wishes for success in handling your good times, in handling your bad times, and most of all, happiness that comes from a job well done. Thank you.
It's a pleasure to share this memorable moment in your lives with you, your parents, and your friends at this, the 138th commencement of Winchester High School. If I can have your attention for a minute, I'd like you to think back to some other moments in your lives and start with September 4th, 1975. That was the day 13 years ago that many of you entered kindergarten in Winchester. 1975 also marked the end of United States involvement in Vietnam, the first election of Margaret Thatcher as British Prime Minister, and the release of Jaws, a motion picture that kept a lot of people out of the water in Cape Cod. By the end of your kindergarten year, Winchester was preparing to celebrate our nation's bicentennial. The United States and the Soviet Union had signed a treaty limiting underground explosions, and the Boston Celtics had become the basketball champions of the world. 13 years later, Margaret Thatcher is still the British Prime Minister. The United States is a little more conservative about its role in regional conflicts, and this week signed another treaty with the Soviet Union. Winchester is celebrating its own birthday, and moviegoers have flocked to Jaws 4. On the other hand, you know what the punchline is. The Celtics didn't make it. As a class, however, the class of 1988 has made it. Your class has been consistent in making history. In 1982, as sixth graders, you were doing so well academically that a decision was made to abandon the traditional sixth grade achievement tests because they were too easy for you. You were the first class to be given above grade level, a seventh grade achievement test as sixth graders. Nevertheless, the average student in your class was in the top 10 to 20% of what would have been a representative group of sixth graders. As 8th graders, your achievement was at the level of high school upperclassmen. Through your high school years as underclassmen, you and your classmates contributed to a prize-winning performance by the marching band at the Gator Bowl, a Super Bowl championship in football, and division championships in girls and boys soccer and mathematics. Your senior year was no different, with a boys state soccer championship, countless Boston Globe Art Awards, foreign language competition medals, and national merit citations, to name just a few. But you've also distinguished yourselves in other ways as well. 2 of your classmates made history by sharing the first student seat on the Winchester School Committee. Many of you participated in an Elders Project with seniors at the Jenks Center. And Friday night, I was touched to see many of you participating in the premiere of a musical composition especially commissioned for Winchester's 350th. 2 weeks ago, you made history of a different kind when you became the first class in 4 years to run a successful major social event outside of Winchester. The class of 1988 has certainly made history. In looking to the future, I am pleased to learn that several of your classmates have accepted challenging positions with business and industry upon graduation, and that 89% of you have decided to pursue some form of further education, many at the most competitive colleges and universities in the world. Indeed, Winchester High School has been a special place for you. A few weeks ago, as I was watching the students at McCall Junior High School perform The Wizard of Oz, I thought about the way our schools, and especially Winchester High School, were somewhat like the Land of Oz. Just as Dorothy, Scarecrow, Tin Man, and Cowardly Lion found Oz mysterious and somewhat confusing, you may have found that Winchester High can be puzzling, challenging, and full of surprises. And just as Dorothy, Scarecrow, Tin Man, and Lion looked to an all-knowing wizard for wisdom, you may have found yourself looking to the staff at Winchester High School for answers to your questions and solutions to your problems. Today, as you're about to graduate from Winchester and reflect on your experiences, you no doubt would conclude that you have learned the same big lesson that Dorothy learned from Glinda, the Good Witch. Recall, if you will, for a moment, one of the final scenes in The Wizard of Oz, when Dorothy is worrying with her friends about how she would ever get back to Kansas. It was Glinda, the Good Witch, who helped Dorothy discover that she had always had the inner strength to get back to Kansas on her own. The same was true for her friends, who had looked to Dorothy first and then the wizard to overcome what they believed were their shortcomings. Today, as you go forth, you too have the intelligence of Scarecrow, the heart of Tin Man, and the courage of Lion, as well as the inner strength of Dorothy to face the challenges before you. I challenge you to look inside yourself for that strength, intelligence, courage, and love. It's been fun being your superintendent. Congratulations and best wishes to each one of you.
At this time, I would just like to recognize Mr. Robert Deering, Board of Selectmen. Mr. Deering. And at this time also, is to recognize the students, the 4 top-ranking students in the class. These are in alphabetical order and not by rank. Dennis Buckheim. Michael Chen. Margaret Lee. and Michael McCandless. It's another graduation, and someone said a long time ago that one was supposed to give some remarks to the graduating class. The question is, but what? And what does one really say? As I think back over the school year, I find I can recount many moments that you will remember, but I don't really have to tell you about them. What I really want to say is something more, something different, something which may have been said in different ways to different individuals, something different but maybe not focused. Back on November 23rd, I talked to our football team before the traditional Thanksgiving game, and I tried to emphasize one thought: I believe. The response to those two words was fantastic, and I used the same two words with some students at another event later in the year, and the response was the same. A few weeks ago, the mother of Len Bias, Mrs. Samuel Bias, spoke to the 11th and 12th graders, and her message was also about belief. Belief in oneself and what you can accomplish by simply saying, I am worthy, and if I believe in myself, I will do nothing to harm myself. I am too important for that. Mrs. Bias believed in love and told you so, and you believed her. As I listened to her speech, I wondered what it meant back in November when I made the statement to those 40 football players that I believed. And I asked myself the question, what do I believe? Let me share a few thoughts with you. I believe in democracy, for with all its faults, it is still the best form of government conceived by man. I believe in my God as I perceive him, and I ask you to believe in your God as you choose to perceive him. I believe in the diversity of mankind, his uniqueness and his similarities. I also believe that tomorrow will be a better day if only we have the patience to live for today and not make the dreams of tomorrow our master. I believe William Faulkner when he stated, I believe that man will not only endure, but he will prevail. He is immortal, not because he alone among the creatures has an inexhaustible voice, but because he has a soul, a spirit capable of compassion, sacrifice, and endurance. Yes, I believe these things and more, but this afternoon isn't really meant for a litany of LaRocco beliefs, but I have one last thought that I'd like to have you carry with you. I do believe, and above all, I believe in you. Good luck. The first diploma we're going to give out today is in memoriam to Jermaine Jones, a senior who had met all of his requirements for graduation, who was elected a class officer, was a member of our ABC house since coming to Winchester as a 9th grader. Jermaine passed away the week before school opened, and at this time I would like Ray Bustamante, our other ABC graduate, to accept his diploma in his memory.
Getting into drugs and being high is a stupid thing to do. Though being in control and saying no, it's not the easiest thing to do. Being original and take a stand, you are free to say no. Don't let a friend push you in to taking drugs. You got a right to say no. Being original and take a stand, you are free to say no. Don't let a friend push you in to taking drugs.
You know, getting into drugs and being high is a real stupid thing to do. Being original and saying no to peer pressure. Saying no may be the smartest thing you ever do.
You got a right to say no. You got a right to say no. No, right to say no.
Robert Ferguson Abinat. George Acevedo. William A. Adams. Patricia L. Adelsberger. Vivek N. Aya. Rebecca J. Airy. Cyrus R. Akbarian. Michael E. Aldrich. Omar H. Ali. Bethany Michelle Angeles. Candace M. Ashenden. Henry G. Askew. Arissa D. Baker. David A. Banks. Cynthia E. Barry. Laurie Michelle Barton. Karen L. Bauman. Paul Brooks Beck. Stephen Berman. Patricia A. Belding. John J. Bella. Alexandra Bennett. Marielle R. Bentley. Tammy Berman. Allison J. Berry. Mark A. Berry. Rico Luigi Bittarelli. Melissa Allen Black. Thomas Joseph Blanchett. Wendelin S. Borner. Murray Bollinger. Lisa Bonfilio. Susan Lee Bonnell. Elizabeth M. Borsity. Judith M. Borsity. Ulrika S. Batz. Michael Bowers. Ritika Bowery. Julianne Brackett. Marie Jacqueline Bucari. Dennis S. Buckheim. Ronaldo Bustamante. Leslie A. Callard. Paul Capodanno, Jr. Alexei G. Karianopoulos. Michael Casalanova. Michael H. Chen. Winghan Chen. Kristen Lee Shute. Daniel Harry Chacha. Jennifer Sarah Ciotti. Laurie Ann Clements. Janice Ann Coakley. Albert Colantonio. Laura E. Colella. Kristen M. Colliano. Mario R. Colucci. Beth A. Conlon. Genevieve J. Conlon. Elvis McElroy Connell. Joseph W. Costello. Patrice Costello. Karen Kramer. Todd L. Crandall. Stacy L. Cullen. That's all right. Marilyn Cummings. Annette M. Curran. Jennifer M. Davis. Nancy Davis. Raina DeLuca. Todd J. Delvecchio. Amy C. Derry. Palash Desai. Martin DeVries. Kelly Elizabeth Dobson. Anne Marie Doherty. Emily Doherty. Glenn A. Doherty. Michael John Doherty. Edward Daniel Duffy. Benjamin DeLong. Tan Van Duong. Shane Egan. Laura Diane Elia. Eleni Iliadis. Eric W. Emino. Paul T. Urbafina. Paula A. Fairweather. Gregory M. Falcioni. Mark S. Falzano. William W. Farrar. Michael L. Feely. Lawrence Philip Ferrazzani, Jr. Michael Ficacello. Michael Felicki. Elizabeth V. Flavin. Valerie Fleck. Michelle L. Fleming. Mary Ellen Flynn. Thomas J. Foley. Carolyn Forrester. Vern Frickland. Jonathan Fury. Kathleen Ann Fury. Mark A. Gajijan. Francis J. Gianci. Gino J. Giangrande. Joni E. Gigante. Joseph Gill. John Giovino. Eleanor R. Goodwin. Heather Graves. Kathleen F. Green. Victor G. Gregoriev. John M. Gilderson. John A. Hackett, Jr. Deborah Lee Hackney. Michael Haddad. Philip Augustin Hager. Susan Haggerty. Deborah A. Harrington. Phyllis A. Hawkins. Scott A. Hurley. Douglas E. Holt. Stephen Horiatis. Tracy M. Hoskins. Matthew N. Howell. Jean Marie Hudson. R. Andrew Hunter. Nora A. Hurley. William Johansson. Shannon P. Jocelyn. Diane K. Kakritis. Robert E. Keene. Catherine C. Keene. Jonathan D. Kay. Jane A. Keith. Margaret C. Kelly. Julia C. Kennison. Derek P. Kenny. Allison C. Kessel. Hiba A. Khamis. Catherine J. Kingsbury. John Kirkpatrick. Talene Kazalnian. Therese Krajewski. Arwin A. Kraus. Ina Kushniskaya. Adam Lotz. Renee A. Lakasha. Guy Spencer Lake. Stephen Landry. John W. Lane IV. Matthew Langley. Joanna Lawler. Margaret S. Lee. William Joseph Lee. Keith Allen Leonard. Thomas Leonard. Melissa R. Leteri. Christopher Lydon. Christine Marie Looney. Mark A. Lundeen. Philip M. Lynch. Sean Lyons. Sarah M. McNamara. Lauren L. Mahoney. Patricia E. Mahoney. Nathan E. Malloy. Catherine Ann Martinelli. Maura A. Mataris. Joan Charlotte Matelli. Andrew A. Mara. Thomas S. Mon. Michael McCandless. Elizabeth McCann. Brian J. McCarthy. Nakel McLaren. David H. McClintock. James M. McCoy. Robert P. McDonough. Sean J. McDonough. Sean P. McElhenney. Kathleen R. McGillicuddy. James S. McInerney. Paul G. McLaughlin. Courtney R. McMillan. Daniel McNamara. Kelly A. Meehan. Donna Cecilia Marullo. William S. Minkowitz. Eric D. Mortensen. Alexandra Tracy Mueller. Anne Margaret Mueller. Scott D. Murphy. William A. Murphy. Lauren Christine Murray. Audrey Nakamuli. Alfred A. Nazaro. Kathleen E. Nooner. L. Bauka Nordzai. Jennifer Ann Norberg. Deborah Judith Nowell. John M. O'Brien. Richard C. O'Brien. Sebastian B. O'Brien. Kelly A. O'Callahan. Colleen O'Connor. Eileen O'Connor. Kathleen O'Connor. Catherine J. O'Reilly. Brenda E. Outwater. Suvendu Paul. Papalimberis. Cynthia Pisciuto. Suzanne M. Pollock. Leslie A. Padula. Emrahan Palin. Amy Peritano. Vasilios Petros. Eric R. Farrow. Lori Ann Piccioni. Andre Poonen. Benjamin R. Porter. Sasha Potska. Sandra J. Powers. Sean M. Powers. Christopher Puffer. Donna A. Ray. Jane Reardon. Ashley Kristen Reeve. Stephen C. Reeve. Sarah Regan. Robin G. Richardson. Kristen Riley. Ellen K. Rinaldi. Amy Robertson. Seth C. Rosenberger. Amanda Roy. Emily Jane Rubenstein. Juliana Rotolo. Laura B. Rutherford. Michelle R. Skank. Leah Q. Schwab. James A. Salvatelli. Andrew C. Saxony. Charles E. Shannon. Kimberly Diane Shubrooks. Deborah Skayen. Elizabeth Small. Michael O. Smith. Alexandra Sauer. Ingrid Spaniard. Nancy L. Spencer. Shivanthi C. Shirkanthan. Simona Stepanek. Jonathan W. Sudbury. Philip Swan. Elizabeth Sweeney. Juhi Tahir. Joseph C. Tank. Michael Tartarini. Kristen A. Terasi. Jennifer Thorne. Sarah. Thank you. Sarah Elise Tobiasen. James A. Toohey. Jason Upper. Jesusa F. Valbuena. George Venuti. David O. Walsh. Richard E. Walsh. Christopher B. Welch. Edwin Welch. Debbie J. Whalen. Clayton K. White. Diane Williams. Gregory T. Wynn. Gregory C. Wise. Akira V. Yatsuhashi. Levny Yilmaz. Nicholas A. Zervaglis. Would you please stand for benediction?
Class of '88, may the skills and knowledge that you have learned over these many years of schooling and the love and joy and enthusiasm you have today help you meet whatever challenges tomorrow may bring. Amen.